Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and this is Napoletta the Pyromancer, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. The Thingamabob edition. I'm sorry for my, chair creaking edition. It's the new mic stand, man. Chair creaking, it's the new mic stand. We're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna force it. Oh, I won't force it. But, if it becomes naturally a fun meme, who cares, right? But, oh boy, we're just gonna sneak around. Be careful not to make a sound. God, what a beautiful music video. Like, obviously it's a meme, and a lot of people have fun memeing it, but it's a really well done music video. Great for the... I wish I saw something like that when I was a kid. Genuinely. Lazy Town is a goddamn treasure, and, you know it to be true. Did I get both of them, or is there only one? I don't remember, dude. Anyways, isn't there, like, something really bad that happens here? I don't remember it, because I feel like... It's that guy. It's that guy right there. I know who that is. I know who that is. No, I refuse. Oh, he was gonna do the Gundyr thing. That's right. And if you kill him, you get a Titanite thingy. Oh, and he's weak to fire, so we could have just done that really easily. Oh, man. Okay, look. Okay, you could feel the raw, like, focus trying to get that raw gem, man. Like, was not playing around. Sure, why not? We'll go see what that message has to say over there. I think I put a message here once and it got like 100 likes. You know what, brother? Have a thing. Dead end. Absolutely correct. There is no reason to come up here. Now I know we're gonna get jumped, but I don't think. Wow, that was a one hit. That's pretty good. No, I'm not gonna try finger. I've fallen for that like 50 million times. I refuse. So let's see. What do we... Woo! What weapon are we gonna use? I've still been thinking about that. Like, what? No, you're not gonna backstab me. I've been backstabbed by... Ooh, you saw that guy around the corner? I saw that guy around the corner. Oh man, I gotta try to parry him. I gotta try to parry him, dude. Second time's the charm, boys. Absolutely destroyed. Dude, I absolutely love this game. You know, I would say that it's tough, man. It's like, whenever I play Dark Souls 1 through, it's like... Yeah, Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition is the best Dark Souls game. Whenever I play Dark Souls, I want to get the sword, the ass, if you will, but current objective, find ass. Not wrong. It is actually quite literal, if not a slightly immature joke by the community, but trust me, the days of the raw ass was nerfed, so we'll probably just will not make... I'm gonna stop here. We're gonna stop there and just leave it at that. But you know, we're definitely going to... oh man, clearing this room now, that's a blast from the past. Probably gonna equip some fire bombs because that makes clearing this area pretty trivial. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, we were talking about ass. Now, listen, I'm more of a thigh guy. Wait, we're talking about something different, that's right. Okay, I wonder if we can actually nail that. Whoops, probably just better to do that, right? Nice. And then send that guy right there. Oh, we missed. Okay, send him, send him. Yo, let's go, dude. And then we can just, like, send him with a fireball, right? Yep. And then send this guy with a fireball. Ladies and gentlemen, we've cleared the room. Pyromancy is definitely useful. Not really for bosses. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Whenever I play a caster in this game, I'll, like, just use it to take out the enemies in the environment really effortlessly. And then when we get to the boss, I'll just never cast magic. It's just not... I don't remember ever doing that in a game. I can't really remember being a... Like, when my friends were playing Dark Souls 1 for the first time, raw ass acquired, by the way. Well, it's just the ass, but we will... not probably. What do we want to do here? I mean, it's a better weapon, so we'll use it immediately. But if you were wondering, if you didn't see what the weapon was called, because I made the prompt go away, it's the Astora's straight sword, which when you were making a chicken hawk character in the original game, you usually wanted to grab the Astora's straight sword and make it a raw Astora's straight sword. So you would get rid of any scaling it had, but you would give it raw stats. And so the name Raw Ass was born. Welcome. Oh my god. You survived, huh? Got a text from an undead that I thought was... I got a text from an undead that I thought I killed 6 months ago. I lived. But, do we want to drop down here? I mean, I guess we can get the S-Stock. Is it the S-Stock? What are we getting down? What do we get down here? I don't remember, dude. Oh, it's just the rapier. Now, do we want to fight the... This is a Lothric Knight, a winged Lothric Knight, if I remember correctly. Shall we fight him? Sure, why not? Whoa, I forgot you could backstab him. Works for me, dude. All right. I deserve that. I would not like to die though, so we're gonna back it up a bit. We're gonna back it up a bit. He's gonna spin. Incredible maneuver, incredible move. We got. I deserve that. Okay, he's done and dusted. Absolutely incredible move by his part. Just running towards me and canceling the animation. What a man. We're in a bad spot. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we cannot kill Vort, because that would be, You could feel the concentration just emanating. There's a guy I know you chase. Not today, not today. Man, if only I took that Divine Blessing, we could just chug that right now. There are lads, but not here, I suppose. Now, I will be seeing you all and resting in a bonfire, so goodbye. Beautiful. Go ahead and send this back down. Open this here door right here. And, who dares wins? There's really no, like, we could just die here. I don't really care about the embers at all. Totally intended. 100%. We're gonna have to teleport to that bonfire to get our stuff back. What was I gonna say? You know, I like, we just talked about the Astora's straight sword for so long, I've completely lost any train of thought that I once had. We're gonna kill... So here's the thing. I kind of want to kill the dancer. I kind of want to kill the dancer, which is dumb. I know, but that's something that I used to do a lot. I used to start a new character. I used to kill the dancer, and then that was weird. I used to kill the dancer, and then touch Bloodstain. By the way, where's our souls, dude? Is that our souls down there? Aren't they supposed to have an animation? No, I refuse to entertain that madness, because I don't even remember if you can parry that weapon or not. So I'm just gonna send you. Is this our souls? That's not our souls, dude. Not the attack that I remember happening. Where's our souls? Are they down there? Yeah, they're right down there. I see the light. So it is something that I used to do. I'm not trying to sound I'm not trying to sound tough. In fact, I'm going to tell you how much of a scumbag I was, because when you are making a Chicken Hawk character, which is, for those of you who don't know, it is a character who you get end game gear, but you are a low level, so you can interact with people who just started the game, but you have like late game gear that, you know, people at level 100 would have. When you play a Chicken Hawk character, you can't level up past, I believe it's level 19 you have to stay at. I can't remember if it's level 19 or level 18, but you have to stay around that area because of how this game detects, like, how this game sorts PvP matchmaking. And it also takes into account how strong of weapons and equipment you have, but that's purely based on pluses. So you have to go through a gauntlet of base. I think the most you can do is +2, right? Oh, that's you can't parry that. Okay, look, can you just swing with the sword once? Oh my god, I'm so dumb, dude. Okay, so one thing that we need to remember to do is not die to the Lothric Knight. And that is absolutely going to show how that is not going to be representative of how the Dancer fight is going to go at all. But when you're making a Chicken Hawk, you have to go through, one of the first bosses that you have to fight is the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. And when you attack, come on, attack, buddy, okay. That's the attack I was looking for. I thought I was going to get hit, so I panicked a little bit. He's stun locked, he's dead, he's done and dusted. One of the things that we need to do is actually, like, get, I think there's an Estus shard that we... No, that's not until the village, isn't it? But when... So you can have as many Estus as you want. They didn't put that in the game yet, so you could have 10 Estus, which is incredibly scummy. Like, if somebody invaded me right now, well, they can't because I'm not embered, but if they did, they could have 10 Estus flasks, and I could have 3. And they could also have endgame weapons, but just not upgraded. So for the most part, you always use the raw Astora's sword, because that was the best stats that you could get at this low of a level. And then you would put the rest of your points into things like health and stamina, so you could be as annoying as possible to whoever you invaded. And you seriously had to, if you didn't have a friend to drop you equipment, which I did not, I had to earn everything myself. For all of my Chicken Hawk characters on both the PS4 and the PC, because I'm a scumbag. But, I think I just want this. We'll get revenge on this guy, but I think from, whoa, that was faster than I thought it was going to be. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. But the most you could have was a raw Astora's sword +2. And then you had to fight the Dancer of the Boreal Valley with that sword, and you could only have a certain amount of health too. So it was it's a very punishing and it's a very difficult fight for sure. And you know, if you wanted to be a Chicken Hawk, you had to get good. And so, you know, as a little throwback, as a little bit of a nostalgia trip, I'm gonna absolutely yeet this lady, and we are going to we're gonna fight the Dancer. We also got the Way of the Blue. Try beating to a pulp. Oh my god. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely amazing. Come on. Fight me. Hello? Are we supposed to do something? Oh yeah, we're supposed to go back here. That's right. Yeah, there we go. So, I don't know how long we're gonna attempt this, but I mean, okay, so here's the thing. I don't know how long we're gonna do this for the video, right? Because I probably want to have a round. Oh, no, controller, reconnect, please. I need you, PS4 controller. I need you. I don't know how long this video is gonna go, because in the olden days, I just endlessly throw myself at her until I won. And that could take from anywhere between 4 hours to 2 hours to, in my prime, about maybe like an hour. But, you know, this is a tough boss. This is honestly, and here's the thing, the reason why we're fighting her now is this is one of my favorite bosses in the series. And I feel like that when you get to her normally, our shield's complete trash, by the way, so we should, when you get to her normally, she's just, like, she takes way too much damage. And so it's, you basically have to do this fight flawlessly, because she is not playing around. Oh god, I love this, oh! I forgot what that did. Not a move of hers that I, remembered very well. If I was playing the normal game, that's probably when she draws the other sword, and then you run away. But here's the thing, we're not gonna win on our first try. Whoa, I remember that. We're not gonna win on our first try. We're probably not gonna beat her. But, you know, I like it. I like the fight. I like the challenge. I really like this fight. In my opinion, and you can quote me on this, this is the best boss fight in vanilla Dark Souls. By far, because what it genuinely feels like is what her name is. She's the dancer of the Boreal Valley, and it really does feel like that she is, like, you're dancing with her, because if you have never seen the fight before, first of all, she's like a boss that you fight when you're like level 60 or 70. She's not a boss that you're supposed to fight fresh off the boat. And that message there that says try beating to a pulp, that's a troll message to try to get you to fight a boss that you're not supposed to fight yet. But you can fight her. And if you beat her, you unlock endgame areas. And if you unlock endgame areas, then you unlock endgame equipment. And it's all really fun. If you beat the... I mean, I always used the... Actually, can you use the summon guy for, oh god, we got hit there. Not a good sign, but... Can you use the summon guy for, Oh, that was way too fast. Can you use the summon guy for, Dragon Dad? I can't remember, dude. Yeah, I mean, you can use it if you're playing the game normally, but I don't know if you can use it... Ooh, whoops. That would have killed us 100%. Whoa! She has a lot of, at this stage in the game, she has a lot of attacks that will one-hit kill you. So I think what we're gonna do is, to make the nostalgia go even more, we're gonna give the classic matchup. We are gonna go back to the, that's the tower on the wall. That's not Firelink Shrine at all. We're gonna go back, we're gonna get a raw, we're gonna get raw ass. I'm so sorry, by the way. I'm just, that's the meme, that's the joke. It's the Astora straight sword. But we're gonna go get the raw sword, and excuse me here, I need a sip of water. Need to stay hydrated and all that, especially with the global pandemic going on. You need to take care of your health now more than ever, for sure. Oh right, we can just sell the souls. As is thy wish, no? Yeah, let's just do that, and then do that, and then do that. And then do that. I don't really care. But we're gonna get the raw store sword. And we'll reinforce our Estus flask too. Might as well allot it. Be a little, I mean, it's a little bit cheesy, but you know how it be. Can we actually reinforce it as well? Y'all, let's go. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. So, I don't think that we have anything actually worth wearing, besides maybe that. The shield is pretty useless in its current state, so maybe we switch to this. Can we still do the roll? We can still do the roll, ladies and gentlemen. And then we will go to the High Wall of Lothric, and then we'll give it a few more tries. We'll go maybe like 35, 40 minutes. You know, I just want to have a good time. I really like fighting that boss, and I really like it being challenging, too. Because it's very rare. Like, the problem that I have with Dark Souls, and this is not a problem that most people have, or specifically with Dark Souls 3, and it is very much a non-issue. This is still an incredible game, and the like, but a lot of the areas in this game, I think, are misleveled, because people say you should do the DLC, like Ashes of Ariandel, when you're like level 90, and to me that's madness, because like level 90 is when you do the Ringed City, at least in my opinion. Like, I think you do Ashes at around level 50 or 60, or maybe, you know what, I would even go so far as to say you do Ashes in between level 40 and 60. I think that's an acceptable range to do Ashes. But a lot of people, they say that, no, like, Ashes is like level 80. You know, it's like, Ashes is level 80, Ringed City's like 110. And I think that is madness. And, you know, obviously, you play this game how you want. Like, I'm not trying to be the Dark Souls police or anything. If you want to play the game one way and it makes you happy, absolutely go for it. But, you know, it's just, it seems like, specifically with the Dancer of the Boreal Valley, who we're fighting now, when you get to her in the main story, because you are taken here, and you have to fight her to proceed in the game, when you get here, she's way too easy. Like, she just takes too much damage. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that was a bad one. If you ever get hit with her, you gotta heal up to full, because she's not playing around, boys. Like, that attack right there that she did, one hits you. You know, maybe with using this incredible invention known as a shield, we might be able to survive more than one hit at a time. Bait her into attacking, please, so I can... That's perfect. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Gonna need a little bit of silence, if that's alright with you guys. I need to focus on the woman trying to hack me to pieces with a flaming sword. Just the nature of doing business in Dark Souls. My depth perception, please. Oh, oh man, it feels good, dude. Whoa, okay, that was close. Oh, oh, on the brink of annihilation. Aww. I was trying to get to the embers in my inventory. Dude, we're making progress. We're moving the needle. You know, we've got, first we got her to like a couple chunks of her health down, and now we've almost got her to halfway. That's just that's just what Dark Souls is right there, brother. Like that. Moving of the needle, constantly getting closer to progression. Please, please, please. Yo, let's go. We probably should start getting into the habit of sending the elevator back up after us. Just mash and you'll be okay, just mash. Don't worry about your green. You'll be dead before then. You'll be dead before your green depletes. You know this game, you know what you're doing. I have to keep reminding myself that the character's name is Napaletta, and a word that I cannot pronounce went with the, so I called it the Final Fantasy naming scheme because I used a similar strategy to name Panette Beventine in the Final Fantasy Trial Conjurer series. However, I started using that strategy of naming when I was playing Civilization 5 with the boys, because I never know what to name, because I don't want to just leave it at the default names. Like, come on, Moscow, Washington, for real? That's not fun. You gotta have some wacky names, right? Okay, what's she doing? What she's doing? So we dodged that naturally without Oh, that felt good. That felt good right there. Exploiting the boss's weakness. And then getting to a safe distance. Recovering green. Getting in for a little sting like a bee. Because that's what we are. We're a bee. But you know what? We gotta... Ooh, okay. What we gotta be careful of, right? We gotta make sure that we don't die when we sting. Because that's what a bee do. We need to do what a wasp do and sting multiple times. Very lucky, very lucky. Walk to her right. Send her with 4 stabs. And then recover the green, recover the green. Bad spot, bad spot, bad spot. Good roll. Bad attack, good roll. Bad attack, good roll. Good backup. Bad sip, bad Estus. We got to the same point as last time. Maybe we moved the needle a teensy bit. Not entirely sure. But I thought that was a good fight. I do think that was a good fight. Now, hold on. I don't want to take fall damage. I mean, we're going to take fall damage here, right? But we did not send the elevator back up after us. That's a shame. Gonna be doing this again, huh? Well, we do be in Dark Souls, though. Okay, so that's why you take fall damage, so you don't aggro the dog. And then old Scruffy here doesn't corner camp you with the big man with the axe. Very bad, very embarrassing. But you know, it be how Dark Souls do. What was I saying? I say a lot of nonsense, right? The dog is aggroed. The dog is aggroed. Oh, please, for the love of God, just run. Just run, just run, just run, boys. Just run. But, you know, that's sort of like... I feel like fighting the dancer this early is a good way of getting back into Dark Souls, because it's like... It's a good way of taking a swing at things, you know? It's like saying, you know, this is a game where we're gonna suffer, so let's put ourselves in for a hard time before the game does, so that we can train ourselves to be better. And I feel like that after we fight the dancer, Vort is going to be even more of a cakewalk than he already is. I know I'm talking a lot of smack to our boy Vort, but I don't respect him. I really don't. First time I fought him, it was a joke. I respect I mean, I guess the reason why I'm so harsh on him is that he is in the same area as my favorite boss. Forgot that happened. We're gonna Panic Ember, which means that we're raising the stakes here, boys. Woo, okay. Don't have our shield with that one. So the grabbing animation right there is actually like really soon into the grab. So we reacted way too late, but we were out of the hitbox anyways. Like, it's right as she swipes her hand down that she goes in for the kill. All right, we were good roll, good reflex roll. Bad swipe, bad depth perception, back up. Go in for the stab. Got a good 3 hits there. Go in for the stab. Dodge, dodge, let her attack, let her attack. You've been doing a lot of attacking. Stay to her right so the dodge can't get you. Back up, recover the green, boys. Go to the right, dodge the fire. Give her a little send here, a nice 4 send. Roll to her right, block the slash, recover the green. Don't move too far away, though. You don't want her jumping. All right, we're in a bad spot. We're in a bad spot, boys. Phase 2. You get distance, you get distance. You go in, you don't want her jumping. This is where the dance begins. Whoa, okay, I remember that. The X slash, lads. Absolutely deserve to get sent there. Oh, we deserve to lose that one, boys. Panic rolling is the #1 way to die to the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. 100%. Now listen, man, the adrenaline's starting to go. Like, we got 3 more embers. That's a finite resource for a fresh character. I'm starting to get hyped up, man. I'm starting to feel the Dark Souls adrenaline. It's starting to flow through my veins. Okay, buddy, okay. You know, every time we don't send the elevator up, how you like it? How do you like getting camped behind the freaking door, dude? Every time we don't send the elevator back up after us is a subtle declaration that the next run will be the one. So I don't mind the inconvenience. Do you mind the inconvenience? I don't mind it. You know, I'm starting to, like, this is the reason, like, the feeling that this game gives you is the reason why it's, like, this series is one of my favorite franchises of all time. Just that sort of, like, on the edge adrenaline of, like, oh, man. On the, like, you're moving the needle. It feels good. The dopamine, well, it's not dopamine yet. The dopamine is when you win. The adrenaline, the adrenal glands activating. It's wonderful, dude. Like, you really, like, I've been meaning to play some more Toho recently, because I just bought Double Dealing Character. Well, I didn't just buy it, but I bought Double Dealing Character a while ago. Like, about a week ago. And I cannot, whoa, okay. We're alive. Okay, so we gotta ember. We gotta ember up. We gotta ember up, lads. Now, that was a rare backhand opportunity. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I was like, hey, we'll just attack her with the square button. Recover the green, recover the green. Whoa, back up. That was incredible that we dodged that. Walk to her right. She's swiping, though. She's swiping, though. Very bad, very bad. She follows up the swipe with the fire AoE. Commit it to memory. We got a good, easy 4-tap here. Take a safety chug now that she's staggered. Doing a little fire explosion. Showing her that her pyromancy is better than ours. You know what? That's fine, boys. We're a fledgling. Whoa, okay, that was bad. That was bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. A clear regression. We still got her down pretty low, but at what cost? We used an Ember and 2 Estus Flasks, and we didn't even get her to phase 2. That's a failure. It's not a bad failure, because, I mean, this is a game where you have highs, you have lows, but damn, does it feel good to kind of get back into the swing of things. It feels good to fight one of my favorite bosses again. And, she's not my favorite boss in Dark Souls 3. I think, I really like the DLC. Well, is it fair to say, is it fair to spoil the DLC? I don't think so. I don't think it's fair to spoil the DLC yet. But the final, oh boy. The final boss of Ashes of Ariandel. Fantastic, incredible fight. Loved every second of it. The optional boss of Ashes, I don't really like the optional boss of Ashes very much. Seems like, well, I don't want to spoil it, but the optional boss for Ashes is not great. Now, the freaking Ringed City, dude, now that's quality. That's not just quality, that's art, dude. That's incredible. I love the Ringed City. The Ringed City is probably my favorite piece of Dark Souls content. Now, this is cursed. This opening is cursed. Recover the green, recover the green. Those are easy hits, boys, but recover the green. We're kind of behind on our... This is cursed. This is absolutely cursed. Heading to the left side of her is always a bad idea. And we're gonna sip. We're gonna sip. We're not gonna ember. We will ember if given an opportunity at phase 2. But I do not want... Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Recover the green, recover the green, recover the green. Just back up, recover the green. Wonderful, absolutely incredible. Okay, recover the green. You gotta get my depth perception. We can't take too many direct shield hits. Wonderful, you love to see that. Now, we only did 3 instead of 4 that my depth perception. We only did... Woo, Wonderful. Okay, 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 okay. The camera almost got us killed there. But we remembered what happened last time, and we dodged. So we always want to head to the right. Ooh, okay. That's a slap, right? No, that was the lunge. We rolled into that one. That's, we did better there. Here's the thing. If we dodged that slice, we would have gotten her to phase 2, 100%. Like, one more hit would have put her into phase 2. So this is going to be the last attempt for the video, because I am watching that clock there, but I'm having a good time. And I, like, probably should not continue recording after this episode, because I need to slumber. But I want to. You know, like that, you know, when a video game gets you like that, that's good, you know, that's real good. Like, when a video game is like... Okay, I was a little bit hesitant about any elevator shenanigans there. But, you know, when a video game has you like that, where it's just like, I don't want to... And that's, that's how you know you're playing a good game. Or at least a game that you enjoy, is it's like, when the game has you like that, it's like, oh, yeah. You know, it's like, I just... One more. You know, just one more attempt is good. Do we use pyromancies on her? Probably not. I don't want to use pyromancies on her. But then again, we are a pyromancer. But I refuse, specifically for this fight. It's one of my favorite fights in the game. I'm not going to try to cheese it with range. I'm not going to try to cheese it with extra damage or anything like that. I just want to fight her. The Dancer of the Boreal Valley. By far. 100%. Best boss in vanilla Dark Souls. At least in my opinion. Incredibly cursed going to the left. I don't like it. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. That was an utter... complete embarrassment. We will give you one more. Mainly, I'm looking for an excuse to fight her another time, and because that was a pathetic attempt, we will give it another go. But yeah, man, you know when Dark Souls has you, like, just one more attempt, you know you're screwed, dude. But I'm trying to think, like, what are the other, like, really good boss fights in the game? I mean, obviously the Dancer's great. Sorry if you can hear my chair clicking there. It's a very clicky chair. Obviously, if you've got the DLC, only the optional boss from Ashes of Ariandel sucks. Every other boss is fantastic. Especially the, like, the secret. I mean, there's a couple optional bosses in the Ring City, right? But you know the one that I'm talking about, the secret boss from the Ring City. Absolutely fantastic. Probably not my favorite fight. I actually have some complaints about that fight in general. But when it comes to just overall experience... Ooh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Okay, you know what? That's good, that's fine, that's fine. Probably shouldn't have gone in for a third hit there. Was not punished. Oh! That has never happened before. Okay, I gotta give you one more. When you die immediately, it's no fun, right? But this is context. This sets the stage for when we finally conquer it. When we finally conquer the Boreal Valley. That's just gonna make it all the sweeter. What's gonna break first, my willpower or my sword? Or will it be this elevator? Or perhaps, will the Dancer stop dancing? I don't know. Oh no. This is a oh no. We are having some elevator shenanigans, which I was worried about earlier. Some elevator crimes are being committed here. He is half health. Punished by the gods of gravity for his deep sins. Good lord, that axe, man. We could have legitimately gotten hit there. I rolled at the wrong time. But, you know, it feels good to be back. Rolled at the wrong time. Should have held it. We're going to take this corner here real quick. Just heal up, get a little sip going on. Go up here. Block, sprint around the corner. Don't mess up the camera. Keep going forward, because you know where you need to go. Don't lock onto people who aren't, Don't lock onto people who aren't worth your time. Focus on what you care about. And for us, it's the dancer. This giraffe lady. I'm getting paranoid about that grab, but as long as we keep incredibly cursed position right next to the pillar, very bad. We need to kind of lure her out a little bit. Absolutely terrible. Way too early of a roll. Complete trash. Bait her into attacking. Dodge backwards, take a sip. This is a game, boys. Beautiful. Rolling under the sword. Back up, back up, back up. Get a good 3-piece in there. Roll under. Focus on the sword, focus on the sword. Don't look at the pretty Xeno Geneva armor. You have an objective here. Technically, Xeno Geneva armor would be Dancer of the Boreal Valley armor. Not at all, though, because they look very different. Wow, she got me with the slap, dude. I was slain by the claw. My day is ruined. But yeah, that's going to have to be the last one, lads. Mission failed. We'll get her next time. Quite literally, on the next episode of Napaletta's Adventures in the Lands of Lothric. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.